Hi everyone, and welcome to Creative Chelsey. Today I'm excited to share with you my first alternative card using the January 2023 paper pumpkin kit called Key to My Heart. This fun kit created 9 cards, 3 in these 3 different designs. What I like to do is take the contents from the paper pumpkin kits and make alternative projects. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a fun shaker card idea using this card base. If you are new to my channel and would like to see more of my paper pumpkin alternative ideas, make sure to subscribe by clicking on that link in the bottom right corner. So we're going to first begin by taking the card base and we're going to cut it right in half on that score line, and that should be right at 4 1/4. Then we're going to trim off the bottom, and let's go ahead and trim at about 1 1/4 inches. And then we need to trim in the sides, and we need to do it evenly. Our final dimension will be about 3 3/4 of an inch. So that is a 1/2 inch smaller. So we need to do 1/4 of an inch on both sides. So to create a shaker card, you need to have something that you can use to block the sequins or whatever you put inside from coming out, but you need to still be able to see it. So I'm going to be using some window sheet. You could also use any type of clear material like plastic from maybe a clear envelope or a cellophane bag. Next, I'm going to take some strong adhesive and I'm going to add it on the back on the cardstock, and then I'm going to attach the clear window sheet. Then lay the clear window sheet over the entire opening. Then you're going to take some foam adhesive, and I like using these foam adhesive strips. They make creating shaker cards really easy, and it gives a little bit more depth than just using regular dimensionals. And I'm just going to create a barrier all the way around the opening, making sure to stay on the outside. And then to close it, you just take another one and make sure that it sits right up next to the edge of the first one, and then bring it down. And then I take a pair of paper snips right up to the edge where I'm trying to connect, and then go ahead and cut that. And that will give me the perfect size to connect that barrier. And we want to make sure there's no gaps, or we're going to have some of those sequins spilling out. So then to cover up that back piece, to hold all the sequins in, we're going to actually grab the other card base in Petal Pink, and let's go ahead and separate the front from the back just like we did before. And then on this plain side, we are going to cut a piece that is 2 1/2 inches by 3 1/2 inches. And this is going to be the back of our shaker. So that Petal Pink side will go face down, and it will cover up all those beautiful elements that we're going to add to the inside of our shaker. So on the inside of my shaker, I am going to use the For Everything fancy sequins, and I'm going to use the ones in pink, and I'm just going to add just enough to kind of fill the space. And then you carefully remove the paper backing off of the foam adhesive strips. And then you can add the backing. Make sure to do it with the Petal Pink side down, just like that. And then you've got this really fun shaker element for your card. So another fun product that I'm going to be adding to my card, and this is not in the kit, is this beautiful fine shimmer cardstock, and it comes in 3 colors. There's gold, fresh freesia, and soft succulent. And it's just got this really beautiful shine to it. And so what I've done is cut a piece that is 1 1/4 inches by 3 3/4, and I'm going to be adding that to the bottom of my card, just as another little gold accent piece. So my card base is of Calypso Coral, and I am going to add some adhesive to the back, and I wanted to show you how I do this because you need to support some of this extra cardstock. So right here along the sides, you're going to take some more of that foam adhesive strip and you'll cut it into smaller sections, and you're just going to add that to the corners and the sides of the larger piece. So that way when you add this to your card, those areas are also supported since we have that same depth on our shaker element. Okay, and any other places you want to put that, you can. I've just added it to the corners. So then you can add that to your card base right near the top. There'll be about 1/4 inch border all the way around. And then for the gold, we're going to take another piece of adhesive and add that to the bottom of the petal pink. And then take some more of that foam strip and add that to the bottom here of the gold piece. This is again going to support that piece at the bottom, so everything is on the same level. And then you can add that right over the petal pink with about the same border at the bottom. I just love that shine from the paper and from the window sheet and those sequins. It's just a really fun card. So then we're going to decorate it very similar to the original card, and we'll add that key right inside the lock. Then for the greeting, I'm going to use this larger tag from the kit, but there is no mango melody on the card, and I didn't really want these pieces on it. So I've just trimmed it off by taking a pair of paper snips and just removing it by cutting that fishtail inside a little deeper. Then I've got Calypso Coral ink, and I decided to use this instead of the fresh freesia because it coordinates a little better with my card. And I'm going to stamp the "You Hold the Key to My Heart." Then I'm going to take that label, and with some dimensionals on the back, I'll just add it right to the center of my card so that more of it is on the gold. Then I've taken 8 inches of the twine from the kit and tied a bow and added a glue dot to the back. And I'm just going to slide that underneath the bottom corner. And my card is all done. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me create this fun and simple shaker card using the products in the January 2023 Paper Pumpkin Kit. If you're interested in seeing close-up images or written instructions on how to create this card, you can visit my blog, creativechelsey.com. Thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.